Old Wile E. Coyote style. You guys ready down there? Right, here it comes. Bonk. Oh, it crushed one of them. Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Welcome back to a vintage story. Ow! Oh gosh, hold it up. Run away. Get in the house. Oh, don't shoot that door, you dummy. Close the door and bring up the HUD. And we made it. Whew! Just in time. All the drifters are out. So, ooh, close the front door. Yeah, welcome back to Vintage Story. 1.14 is out. And today, my friends, we're going to be playing around with it, at least according to my to-do list there on the wall. So, yeah, check it out. Look at this new outfit I have. This is the Ranger outfit, because I am now a bona fide Ranger, according to my character sheet. paulsoaresjr, the Hunter. And I'm even wearing all the clothing that a Ranger normally wears, like a cape, poncho, shirt, coat, leggings, boots, gloves, and of course the obligatory face mask that comes with the 2020 edition Ranger outfit that everybody must wear, but I'm taking it off. I'm a rebel. What? Whoa! What the heck is going on? Where did it go? For some reason it's still showing on my face even though it's not really there. Yeah. So we'll keep it on, I guess, for now. So yeah, it's a little bit buggy. There's a few things that aren't working, but we're going to take a look at 1.14. Let's brighten it up a little bit. And how about if we go outside and do some shooting while it's still nighttime? We have 39 flint arrows and a lovely bow here, 3 piercing damage. And as a Ranger, I do extra damage with my ranged weapons, and they're also more accurate. In fact, I will show you that momentarily. I'll bring up the new character customization screen. But first I want to go out here and do some hunting and see if this actually is better. These guys, by the way, are a little faster. Apparently they run at you faster, and they are little trixier. There we go. Alright, well that's a few shots. These arrows are really kind of terrible. Where'd that other guy go? Did he fall in the pit? Oh, there's chickens down there. Chickadees. I don't see... Oh, there he is. Hi. Ah. Whoa, whoa. Ow. Man, he's got some reach, too. It's okay, because we are better at this bow thing, and we have better range, better accuracy. You better run. Yeah, apparently they don't run away as quickly as they used to. Let's chop them up. We want to get temporal gears so we can fix up the translocator, which is something that we need temporal gears for. So I think... What the heck is this? Secret pirate treasure. What? That says trap all over it. Definitely smells like a trap. What are you doing up there, Fred? Fred, oh my, what has he got? Is that what I think it is? That's an anvil. Fred, I don't know. I don't fall for these tricks. Well, well, well. I get it. I see what you were trying to do up there. Well, we'll be back. We're going to show him that you can't fool me with secret treasure that really isn't treasure. Let's get this stew out of here and put it down in the basement where it belongs. Hearty turnip onion stew with carrot garnish. Let's seal it up with some animal fat, and then we can store it down in the root cellar and keep it for the winter. We're going to need a lot of food for the winter, and in fact, winter now is going to create cold for us. We have a new body temperature stat, 37.8 degrees at the current time, but that will go down if we're in a cold region or when the winter rolls in. So we have to be prepared for that. And apparently clothing will provide some warmth. Let's stick this vegetable stew right here underneath Freddy's famous wabbit stew. Alright, so yeah, that's another thing to think about, the cold. And also heat, but I don't think the heat right now is working. But we're going to have to worry about that down the road. It's going to be a concern, a survival concern someday. The heat anyway, but right now the cold does actually work. Let's kill this guy. So we can warm up by going indoors, we can warm up by fires. We can even put charcoal down on the ground now and then light it on fire. And stand by that, which seems kind of cool. Alright, let's see if this guy has a temporal gear. Oh, he does! Woohoo! Whoops. No, no, no. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get back here. Get ye back here. You slide over there. We got a temporal gear. That's what we needed. And I'll take that flax as well. So the clothing is not in very good shape. You can see the condition here. Now, even at 0%, you'll still be able to keep the clothes. It doesn't get destroyed at 0%, but it won't provide any warmth at 0 as far as I know. But we can repair this stuff with flax twine and linen. I think flax twine adds 10% durability back, and the linen adds, I think, 50%. Now, all this stuff is in the changelog notes. I'm going to put that link down in the description below. You guys want to check that out for yourself if you do play this game and you want to see it. Then there it is. I'm going to go ahead and heal up a little bit, and we should probably eat. What do we got right here? Something delicious. Red meat stew. Doesn't look like there's much in there. So, yeah, let's take a look at the list. There's so much new stuff. I think we should start with the character customization screen, and I'll show you guys the different classes. But maybe we should just kill... Where is this guy? Oh, he's in my secret compartment. My little secret alleyway over here on the other side of this wall. Can we get him from above? I think so. Let's go see if we can get him from above and shoot down at him. I want to try the spear with these guys, because I think it does more damage as a ranger. Does pretty good damage. Ooh, nice snag on the run. 2 shots. I think that's better, right? Wasn't it 3 before? I don't know. We're gonna have to do some science, but I think that extra damage and extra accuracy does extend to other ranged weapons, not just the bow. But again, I'm not entirely sure about that until we do some actual some testing. More scientific testing, that is. Alright, I think we can leave these drifters alone now that we have our temporal gear. That's 3 guys. We can go fix up that translocator because we have the gear, metal parts rather, and then the 3 temporal gears. Oh, we can make scrap weapons now with metal scrap. So if you need a weapon in a pinch, you can now make scrap weapons. Scrap axe, long blade, spear, club, mace, and well, that's pretty much it. What does a scrap spear cost? Well, it doesn't say what the recipe is, but we're not going to mess with that right now. I want to hang on to my scrap. Alright, let's take a look at the list and play around with some of the new stuff since it's nighttime right now. I think we should start with the character customization screen. So let's bring that up. Now, to do that in a world that you've already chosen a character and all your options and everything, you're going to have to bring it up with this command right here, charzel. So there we go. Character selection screen is what that means, I suppose. So you can see here you can change the skin tone. You have different facial expressions. I'm pretty sure I have gone with the serious expression. And you can change your underwear type, eye color, your hair type. Can we show undressed? Yeah, this is not going to work. I've had issues with this. Let me take all the clothes off here. There we go. That's my face. Let's bring Charzel back. Charzel. There we go. There's Charzel. Also known as paulsoaresjr. So, as you can see here, we have all different kinds of hair, dreadlocks, layered, etc., etc. We have different extras that you can add to your hair, like a large stick bun. That's a pretty look. Different mustaches, like I love the walrus. Gotta get rid of the stubble first. Yeah, there's the Ron Swanson from Parks and Recreation. And then you can change your hair color as well. Pretty cool stuff right there. Then you confirm it, and you get to keep that skin, that character. And then over here, you're gonna choose your class. There are 5 classes. With commoner being the first one, if you can even consider that a class. There's no positive or negative traits to a commoner, just, you know, plain vanilla. Here's the hunter for positive traits. We get extra range damage, extra range accuracy, we get additional animal loot, plus 10% animal harvesting time, and this is my favorite, plus 10% walk speed. Fleet-footed, very nice. And you can make an exclusive, really cruddy bow in the beginning of the game, so you have a weapon that you can use from range, because that is your strength as a hunter, right? And then farsighted is a negative 15% weapons damage. I think that's melee weapons is what that means. And a negative 15% ore drop rate. So I'm not too concerned about those, because I really do want to focus on the range weapon. I do like throwing the javelins, or spear rather, because they are super good with piercing damage when thrown. Of course, we can get better arrows. I think the problem with the bow right now is you just have really cruddy arrows. We just have to get better arrows, and that will do more damage. So there's the hunter. Here's the malefactor, which is some kind of a bad guy. There's the traits. I'm not going to go through all these with you. You can just pause the video and read them. We have a clockmaker, who's sort of a mechanical or engineering type. They do extra damage against mechanicals, which would be those locusts, right? So that's pretty cool. And then Blackguard is sort of the tank. They do more melee damage, they have better armor durability, and a few extra hit points. So yeah, there you go. Those are the classes. I think more will be added. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I'm going to stick with the hunter and make sure I didn't change anything. Look at my face. Yeah, it's still me. Okay, let's put the clothes back on. I'm going to get redressed, and I think I am going to leave the mask off because I like to look at my stubbly face. Yeah, we don't need no stinking mask. It's in terrible condition anyway. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Let's chuck the mask in here, in fact. Okay, what else is new? Let me check the list. I've got the whole list right here. Oh, right there. Animated containers. Look at the lids, they open up. That's new. This one opens and then slides back. And how about this thing here? Yep, you just push the lid back. I mean, it's nothing earth-shattering, but it does add a little bit of immersion to it, right? That is really, really neat. So I have a list here. Let's go down the list. The animated containers. Bony soil can be panned. I don't think we have any bony soil, so we'll do that another time. Falling anvils do 20% more damage. Oh, I really want to try that. I really do. Let's see if we can get some of these drifters down in the pit here, and we'll drop some anvils on their heads. That's what you were up to, huh, Freddy? Freddy's such a wise guy. All right, fall in here. Get in. And I don't. Can they? Ah, whoa! I hit him with a shovel. Trying to get him to go into the trench. There we go. In the trench, my friends, and bring him over here. All right. So we got two dudes right here, and we are going to drop an anvil on them and see if this can kill them. Two of them, right here. Ready? Bunk. Love it. Oh, Wile E. Coyote style. You guys ready down there? Right, here it comes. Bonk. Oh, it crushed one of them. The other guy took the hit and he's still alive. I don't like that, so let's just shoot him with the bow. Finish him off. Oh, that arrow bounced around and got him. Nice. All right, check it out. So that's fun. That is a lot of fun. And that's what Freddy was up to over here, wasn't he? If I could get someone to stand right here. Tell you what. Hey, Fred? Hey, Fred, check it out. Treasure. Open it up, buddy. Maybe it's new sticks or something for arms. Does he have stick arms? I don't know. Here we go. Down we go. Bonk. And look at that. It lands right there at his feet. And, oh, sorry. No, I'm not. All right. As I said, body temperature is now a thing. We've got the body temperature here. If this goes down to 0 degrees Celsius, which is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, then we will start getting cold. And there's like a freeze effect. I think that it'll do damage if you enable a particular option in the settings, which I do believe is only going to show up when you create the world. Or maybe it's a command. I'm not sure about that. It's something I'll look into. But right now, only cold is working. Heat is not, so you can go to a super hot biome and it won't affect you. But cold biomes will. And obviously the winter too, because winter is coming and we're going to have to make sure we have nice warm clothing. Or we'll have to stay warm with some other means. Standing in wind will make you cold if it's windy, and also when you get in the water, according to the changelog notes, when you're wet. So when you come out of the water, maybe our temperature will drop a little bit. Doesn't look like it, maybe because it's warm here. Maybe you have to go all the way under. Let's see. Oh, I'm soaking wet. Yeah, right there. It tells me I'm soaking wet. And it takes about an hour of in-game time to dry off. Now, it doesn't look like it's affecting the body temperature at all. It hasn't gone down. Outside temperature 17 degrees Celsius. But my body temperature has not updated even though I'm soaking wet. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's not functioning properly. I mean, the patch just came out and maybe there's some bugs. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out. That temperature is now a thing and we're going to have to worry about that. What else we have here? Dairy. Yes, we can make cheese now. And we have a dairy stat. So we're going to have to make cheese or drink milk or something. If we can get milk from the crazy goat lady, that's not an actual goat. She's a ram. She's a big horn sheep, and apparently we can milk them with buckets of empty buckets. I'm not sure how they feel about that, but that's something we can try in the future. But we're gonna need to get milk to make the cheese, of course. So we're gonna have to track her down. Oh, I know what we can do right now. We can make a new mold rack. So that's a new item. And we can take all of our molds, which are in here. These are all the molds. And we can put them in the rack. So let's see how we can make this thing. Rack. Right there. Tool mold rack is just sticks and boards. So that's pretty easy to do. We have all that, don't we? Let's grab some boards. We got plenty of maple boards. Wow. Why do we have so many maple boards? I don't know. Let's go ahead and make them. What was it? It was, I think, these down here and then sticks up top. Yeah. Let's make 2 of these holders. 2 mold racks. I don't know how many they hold. It doesn't look like many. Where can we put this? I'd like to put this up on the shelf and maybe move our peat and firewood somewhere else, like back here. There is a room back here, or at least a little space. Let's just bust through here real quick. See what's back here. I think there was a drifter back here. Hopefully he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, so we got this little space right here. We can move the firewood out here, right? And then when we need it, we just reach over there and snatch it, and then put our molds on the shelf. I think for now, however, we'll just drop the molds. Well, let's do it right here. What's on here? Red meat. All right, let's get rid of the red meat, and we'll drop a mold rack right there. Oh, it's beautiful. Now, can you stack them, by the way? If I squat down? Oh, yes, you can. Ooh, I like it. Very, very nice. Let's grab all the molds and get them out of here. I'd like to get rid of some of these containers, all these chests. There's too many of them. I don't want this room to be a storage room so much. So maybe I'll do that off camera. Let's plop them in there just like that. And they go in vertically. Very, very nice. Look at that, guys. That is amazing. Yeah, we're going to get organized here. Sweet. And then we have 4 and 5. There we go. Just plop them in. And 1 more. Look at that. There's all my molds in the rack. Oh, you can even see the designs on the sides. That's kind of cool. So, yeah, I think I'm going to move those up here. Again, I'll do that off camera. Move all the wood over in this little alcove. So that is pretty nifty. Let's put some of that wood away, and let's see what else we can do here. Oh, wait, grab that wood. Grab that wood. We can make a rough-hewn fence. Let's check that out. Rough-hewn fence. Where is that? Right here. Aged birch, oak, maple, etc. Well, we have a lot of maple. Do we need boards? Oh, it's sticks and logs and an axe. Okay. All right. So we get 12, 24. Let's start with 24. And I think I'm going to replace maybe the farm fence. Yeah. Well, let's try it right here and see what it looks like. Rough-hewn pine fence. Oh, it's very more rustic looking. What is that? I guess it's just me. It's definitely more rustic looking. I kind of like it. So it's a horizontal fence instead of a vertical fence. Whoops, like these guys here. So let's do the whole front this way. I don't think it matters how you orient them. What the heck? Oh, it's got missing slats. Look at that. So I think it's a random style when they connect like that. So not only is it rough-hewn, but it's also a little bit decrepit, isn't it? Or aged. Let's get rid of this grass. Oh, by the way, the grass is new too. Check it out. The dry grass. So now it's got a 3D model. It wasn't 3D before. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I think I'll do the this whole fence rough-hewn. It's kind of nice. I like the rustic look more than this this guy here, which is super neat and straight. So the garden will stay super neat and straight, but I think the farm here in front will be more rustic looking. Let's see how this looks going around a corner. I mean, I'll finish this up off camera. We don't need to do this right now together on camera, but I'm just curious how it looks. around the corner. Rough hewn fence. Oh, I likes it. I likes it a lot. I will do the whole thing rough hewn eventually. And where's that little lamp? Did it fall down there? Oh, it's in my offhand. All right, let's put that back in the corner. Can you put it on there? Sure can. Yeah, I do like the rough hewn. All right, I'll finish the rest of that fence off camera. I want to keep moving here and show you a couple more things. I'm just going to chuck this all in here for now. Just need some empty space here. Let's grab all that dry grass. We're going to need it. And I think we're going to need some dirt. We'll grab the low fertility soil. So there are 3 new primitive type blocks. Packed dirt, straw floor, and a stick layer. Let's look them up and see what they're all about. So these are sort of like your early options when you're brand new to the game. You want to make a quick shelter. You can make this layer of sticks. Keeps animals in or out, not so good against the rain or the cold. Allows light to pass through. Alright, well let's make some of that. I'm going to make a little shelter here as if it were day 1. Now, these are kind of costly. You got to run around and grab a whole bunch of sticks, don't you? But I'm just curious what they look like. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Just stick it on the side of that one. How neat. The orientation was... Oh, no. Broke it. Did I get all the sticks back? I don't know. I didn't really count. Alright, well, let's put some muck here. There we go. So now they are oriented in the same direction. And you can make a whole roof of those and get under and hunker down. It won't keep the rain or the cold out, but I guess it'll keep the animals and the drifters out if you need a quick shelter. So the other 2 primitive type blocks are packed dirt, arid packed dirt. Oh, look at that. You can make an arid packed dirt and a regular packed dirt, which is just soil like so, arranged like this. We get 12 of those. All right, cool. Let's put them right here. Hopefully that doesn't break my stick shelter thingy. Packed dirt. Don't I have a shovel? Let's do this with the proper tool. There we go. So this is packed dirt. I mean, it looks like dirt. It's packed, acts like dirt, smells like dirt, and it's solid. And it's pretty easy to make. It's just a different texture, different look. Very cool. So that's packed dirt, and the last primitive type block would be the straw floor, strewn straw. All right, Freddy would like this. It's made of straw. So we got dry grass on top and then the soil underneath. So we put that there and the soil, regular old soil. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's make 8 of those. And then you can put these for your floor. This would be good in a barn, right? With animals. Maybe I'll go put this in the chicken coop. Strewn straw. What does that sound like when you walk on it? Oh yeah, it definitely sounds a little different. Cool. Alright, well let's pick it back up again. I think I might go bring this over to the our alleyway where we're gonna keep the firewood. Might look nice over there with some sticks above. Yeah, there we go. So we can store the firewood right underneath those sticks. Pretty cool. And then down here for the floor, I'm thinking the straw. And we'll plop this down. I might expand this out that way and put the wood right in here. And over here, maybe we'll put the packed dirt. Yeah, just trying out the new stuff here. Nothing too exciting. Just want to see how it looks. I'm going to move the wood right over here. I'll have a couple of big stacks of it. Maybe 3 stacks. For the winter, because, like I said, it's going to get cold and we need heat. We need to be indoors and we need to be clothed and have a fire somewhere. I think I'll put a door right here so we can walk in and out. I'll block that off with a door or something too. I don't know. All kinds of things to try. But I do want to get these molds up on the shelf here. So I think that's about all we're going to cover in this episode. There's a lot more, but we're out of time. And I need to get more familiar with all the other stuff. And then we'll look at them all in turn. So we got one little guy left over here, huh? Yeah, so I do less damage with melee, but more damage with range weapons. So we obviously will stick to the range weapons. Excuse me, chickens and bunnies, get out of there. All right, so I think with that, my friends, we're going to call it quits. And like I said, I will look at some of the new stuff, and we'll have a look together. Whoa, what are you swinging at? Getting crazy with that shovel there, feller. And we will we'll take a look at that in the next episode or two. And by the way, I don't know if I told you this, but if you look at that medallion now, it is now a 3D model. The brooch, rather. The brooch right here is now a 3D model, so it's not stuck on there like just a flat texture, like a tattoo. It's now actually a 3D model, so that's really neat. I like it. And there's a whole bunch of new clothing, and there's new glass. There's a lead pane we can put in the windows too, I think. Yeah, right here, leaded glass pane. That looks really, really nice. We just have to get some of this lead. So yeah, much more to see now. I'm super excited to check out this new patch and see what all the new stuff is with you guys. But again, we'll do that in future episodes because we are out of time for now. So with that, my friends, I'm going to say goodbye. Can you wave? Wave. Yeah, that's sort of a wave. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.